Hey guys, what's up? It's Adagon. Welcome to Adagon 16. I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about television. The Critics' Choice Television Awards are coming up, and it's just always fun to check out award shows. I love the coverage, I love the people, the nominations. I love rooting for a movie or a TV show or a certain actor, actress, or director, hoping that they win, and even if they don't, it's still fun to check it out. So they have a lot of categories lined up for this. I mean, they have Best Actor or Actress, they have Best HBO Miniseries, they have Best TV Series. But one category I think they're really missing is the Best YouTube Series category. Because, I mean, YouTube has come a long way, guys. Like, from its release in 2005, where it was just people recording stuff on their really low-quality cameras, like I am now in 2015. You know, I'm not a spokesperson for YouTube. I mean, there are some really awesome people out there on YouTube that just, you know, blow everyone else out of the water with their amazing short films and miniseries and episodes of just really great content. And, you know, I've seen a lot of these awesome YouTube series, but they haven't really gotten a lot of, you know, recognition. So what I did was I decided to make my own category called Best YouTube Series for the Critics' Choice Television Awards. I went through the whole process. I got some nominees. I chose a winner, and so I'm going to show them all to you today. I hope you really like the series, and I hope you like them enough to go check them out after this. I, of course, don't own any of them. I feel I should say that, even though it's pretty obvious. So, yeah, I mean, with all that being said, let's get started.
It begins with Goku. His death changes everything. 6 months later, they awaken, a pair of heartless monsters with no regard for life.
Alright, so the first nominee is one that's really close to me because it's sort of like a nostalgia factor. It's called Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope. Basically what we wanted Dragon Ball Evolution to be instead of, you know, pile of crap. It's amazingly well done for a fan-made film. It's got the awesome fights from Dragon Ball Z, the Kamehameha Blast, the energy, just everything. It's so well done that when you're watching it, you're going to find it hard to believe that this is even a fan-made film. They only have one episode out right now, but I definitely recommend watching it and funding them on Kickstarter. I'm really hoping that they get more episodes out, because this is really what every Dragon Ball fan has been waiting for. Check it out if you haven't already.
I know you're working with Deathstroke, so let's not make this tougher than it needs to be. Just tell me where he is. I'll let you go.
I don't know anything. I don't know who that is.
Really? We're gonna play this game, huh?
Alright, next up on the list is Nightwing the series. Now this is a really cool fan-made series based on Nightwing, the DC Comics character. Basically it takes a character that was once a sidekick to Batman and part of the larger DC universe and finally puts him in the spotlight. He's got his own villains to handle, he's got his own crimes to figure out, and he's got his own city to protect.
Disappointed, I thought you'd be taller.
Get out of here. This doesn't concern you.
It's only a 5-part series with every episode not being too long, but it's really worth the watch. I really like the way the story goes. It sort of adds its own material to the larger DC universe, but at the same time, it has inspiration from the comics. It doesn't, you know, delete any history. There's no retcons.
Huh? Oh, yes sir, straight through.
I swear every year it's the same damn cutscene. Some media darling with a 5-second kill reel breezes into school on a golden ticket. Buckle up, kid, because this ticket puts you on a plane straight to hell.
So the next nominee on the list is a web series that I think finally showed the world how deserving web series are of its praise. It's called Video Game High School, a really cool series that kind of shows us what it would be like if video games were, you know, treated like actual education. You know, this guy goes to a high school and pretty much lives out all her dreams. It's just cool seeing all the video games, you know, being treated as classes and people excelling in, like, you know, shooting games or racing games. It's kind of like Hogwarts for video gamers. Alright, so next one is a little mature rated, so quick warning here, there's a lot of blood and a lot of cursing and a lot of sexual tones in this one. That being said, it's a really great series that I recently watched called Tainted Love.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go get our baby's health insurance.
Rule number 1 in a robbery. Generally speaking, people who work minimum wage jobs don't want to be heroes.
It stars Orlando Jones from Sleepy Hollow and Deanna Russo. It's Kick-Ass meets Sin City meets Pulp Fiction. And even though that's a weird mix, it really works well. And it's got that whole comic book comes to life thing that I really love.
Oh, shit! Fuck you gonna do now, Barry? Huh? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is take this gun out of his mouth. And then I'm gonna take the gun out of his hand. And I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Orlando Jones does a great job as the main character, Barry, who after his wife sort of gets in trouble with his boss, who is a gangster, he has to, go and save her, and he goes on this rampage, which is really cool. It's like Man on Fire meets Punisher, and it's just completely unrealistic because this guy is getting shot at by everybody else, but he's dodging bullets and, shooting a group of people, and he's just one guy, but it's just cool because he's kind of like the comic anti-hero, I would say, and everyone loves the anti-hero because they're, willing to do what the hero isn't willing to do.
Hey, Jimmy, we should totally go to prom together.
No.
You don't mean this! Go to prom with me!
Riley Rewind. It's really cool. It stars Anna Akana as a girl who has this strange power to turn back time, and as every sci-fi movie lover knows, time travel is one of the worst powers you could possibly have because there's always a catch with it. Either you're going to completely erase a certain part of the timeline and just change events, or every time you do it you start to get a nosebleed or a headache.
I have this ability. What am I supposed to do with it if it's not helping people? What's the point of a power that leaves you powerless?
Usually with time travel movies, it's always confusing, like, wait, what happened? Why is this different now? But Rayron Johnson does a great job of explaining what she changed and what happened and why the timeline is, different. It's really cool because it takes, like, a character who's just a normal high school girl, she's worrying about prom, about dates, things like that. But the only thing is she has this power, and it's just really cool how she balances. So, who wins Best YouTube Series? The winner, at least to me, is Riley Rewind.
I ordered a brand new pair of glasses, and they sent the wrong color.
It takes a convoluted and complex system like time travel and kind of makes sense of it, and also shows you all the bad side effects to it. It takes this girl who's just trying to please everybody, but she can't, with time travel. If you go back and try and save someone else is going to die, or someone else is going to have a rough time, and you just can't please everybody. But she just refuses to have that. She feels like she got these powers for a reason. I'm really hoping Ray William Johnson makes more of this. He's kind of said that this is just it, like this is just a 5-part miniseries that he thought of, and I think that's cool because I love things that kind of end on a cliffhanger. It leaves it all to thought, like what could have happened at the end. It really makes the viewer think about it. Alright, so guys, those were the nominees. I hope you liked the films. I showed you a little bit of fan-made, a little bit of original. Both, I think, are really cool and definitely are worth checking out. Regardless of winner, I think they're all incredibly cool and well done. They definitely deserve more recognition. Here's hoping, with the digital age, that television awards and even, movie award shows, recognize these awesome series and fan-made films, because I feel like we're moving towards television not so much being on a television screen, in the traditional sense. Yeah, a lot of us watch it on television still, but most of the time you'll find people streaming shows like Gotham or Flash or anything really on Netflix or Hulu or HBO, on their smartphones, on their laptops. This is really, new age television, and I know it seems a little weird to say that, but it's just, where we're going. So yeah, I definitely recommend giving them all a look at. They're all really cool series, like I said. If you didn't like the nominees or the winner, go ahead and tell me in the comment section below, and even tell me what web series you think should have been on the list, because there's so many out there, like I said, not just these 5 that I chose. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that great YouTube stuff, except for clicking the dislike button. Don't click that. It's really bad. If you click on it, it actually gives you a virus, so don't say I'm not looking out for you. Alright, see you later.